If you asked me 4 or 5 years ago if I would do a DNA test, I would tell you no. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a little bit of a sit down video, so let's just get right into it. I thought that DNA tests were, I don't want to say stupid, but I thought they were just unnecessary. I was like, if you, just be happy with what you are now. Just be happy with where you are. And it doesn't matter about where you came from or, I'm just, saying this, is making me crazy because I don't think like this anymore. But I kind of had the mindset of, I don't need to know about that stuff. I can go forward without it. And then fast forward to when I'm in college and there's no parents telling me what to do or how to do it. There's no siblings nagging me to help them or any of that. There's no you're just so removed from everything that you ever knew. And I just feel like for me and everything that I've gone through, I wanted to have a bit of connection to where I came from, a sense of identity in essence. It's really hard for me to talk about this because it's something that I feel like everybody goes through at one point in their life. I'm African American. I'm American. I'm Bria. I'm not really American, am I? America is all I've ever known. So, yes, I'm American. But I don't know, the concept of America and being this melting pot, I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, we're a melting pot, but it's not. Everything doesn't melt together and make one culture. It's not that simple. It's not that simple. So I guess it's frustrating because I don't have connection to my roots of ancestry. In my lineage specifically, my family doesn't know much about where they came from, and there's no stories that have been passed down. We don't know much about anything except for the person to our left and the right, the people we can see. No stories about people who have been who are gone. So that's kind of my reasoning why it was important for me to do a DNA test now. And I just find it really amazing because I feel one with myself in essence. But I'm gonna stop rambling and I'm just gonna pull up my results. So 1 second, please. I am obviously African. Obviously. So my genes are 85.5% African, sub-Saharan African to be specific, and of that 85.5%, 73.9% of that is West African. So this is okay, you guys. I've known about my results for a while, but every time I talk about them, I don't know, I just feel like there's this blanket coming on me and just warming me, come home, my child. I don't know. But okay, that is that. And then the other percentage to make up the full 85.5 is other parts in Africa. But I just focused on my biggest region, which was West Africa. But of that 73.9%, my biggest group is Nigeria. So Bria is I'm pretty much Nigerian. You don't understand how many. So I am 93.8 3% Nigerian out of that like West African cluster. So that's my biggest percentage. And so, funny story about how I even came upon my results was, yeah, I knew that my results were gonna be ready soon, but I was watching David and Adana's YouTube channel because I like international couples. I just think they're so sweet. So so I was watching her video where she speaks in Nigerian, or she speaks her native language because she is Nigerian, and she was speaking in the whole video her language, and I was just like, dang, I really want to learn something like that. Like, I really want to get down to my roots and, you know, learn something like that. And then after the video was over, I was like, let's just go see if my results are ready. I was freaking out. I was like, I knew I was drawn to Adana. Like, she's so cool. I want to be in the medical field, not really trying to practice, but that's okay. But still, like, I connected with her, and I was just like, why? And in that moment when I was watching those videos specifically, I was like, I could be Nigerian. And so I just, your girl looked it up, and look, basically Nigerian. So okay. But that's what I focused on the majority of. But if we want to get down to the rest of what makes 100% me, those big clusters, European, obviously, 12.8%, not much, but enough, because, you know, the colonization, slavery, all that stuff, you know, some things went down. Yeah, we won't get into that too much because, you know, yeah. And then 1% East Asian and Native American, like, not even, like, it's not even enough. Like, Native American is 0.3. I'm not Native American, not trying to claim it. Like, there's a bunch of little things that make up the 1%. So yeah, no. So basically I am African, but what I'm taking out of all of this is, oh my gosh, I finally have something that I connect with. I'm really, you know, college teaches you about yourself, like, a lot. I realized that I like to write, I like to research, and I always knew I like learning about new things, but the fact that I was driven to know more about myself so I can dive into what makes me me, like, yo, yellow looks good on me for a reason. Like, I'm just saying. I wanted to know more about myself because it's really hard when, like, because in college what really bothered me is everybody was like, oh yeah, I'm this, I'm that. Like, I have a friend who is Jewish, I have a friend who is German, Scandinavian. Like, I got people who know what they are, and I'm just like, I know I'm African, but not really sure what. You know, I ended up here through the slave trade, obviously. Like, something, like, obviously we know about how I ended up here, but not, like, much about my culture, my heritage, what food. Like, I have never had African food before, and I really want to try some. I know that they have a lot of meat dishes, and I don't eat meat, but I can find some good vegetable dishes that I can try. Like, I just want to, like, incorporate that into my life and be just sucking all that stuff in. Like, I really just want to dive into it. Like, what type of music do they like? I can dance. I think I can dance. And, you know, I got good rhythm. So I just want to know about, like, what are their cultural dances, or what is their I said their music already, but, like, what is their art? Like, I'm all about creative expression, and I just want to know. Like, I want to know as much as I can. Like, I'm dabbling and learning some Nigerian language. There's different tribes, so I don't really know which one I want to, like, I don't even know. which one I want to, which one I would have belonged to, or like what's my lineage with. But I guess I just want to encourage people to, like, if you want to learn more about yourself, it's okay. Everybody's different. Like, everybody's different. Your DNA is not going to be like your mom's or your sister's. Like, there's just too many variations of what could happen. So you really got to go and take the bull by the horns and like really look into it if you want. And the biggest thing for me when I was going through the process of trying to pick which kit thingy, like which company I wanted to go with, was I want to get the most for my money. And it's like, I don't know which one to choose. So I ended up just doing a coin flip, and that kind of determined why I did 23andMe and not Ancestry. But I do feel like I will go back eventually. Don't have the funds for it right now, but you know, as time goes on, I think I will do Ancestry too and see what information they give me. And you know, my results will constantly change, just because the more people who do DNA tests, they you know, it narrows it down for everyone who's already done it. So I don't know, I'm just really excited to like dive into this. Like, I'm so excited, like I'm really every time I think about it, like, you guys have no idea. I will walk around campus and I'll be like, I'm Nigerian, and like I'll just smile. I'll do exactly what I'm doing right now. Like, I just get all giddy and I'm just like, wow. Like, I don't know, I just start laughing and smiling, and sometimes I'll be like just doing weird stuff. But basically, that's everything that I wanted to say about that experience. I'm still going to look into more, do more research, learn some language, do all this stuff. If you would like me to, you know, share more videos about like my journey of like my ancestry, my genes, genetics, my ancestry and genetics, let me know in the comments. Like, let me know what y'all want to see, because right now I'm just producing content that I want, but I would like to see my channel grow. So if you haven't, please subscribe. But I have committed to posting one video a week, so Fridays will be my day that I put out content, and you guys should be looking forward to it. I got some weird, some cool, a little bit of everything. Like, I'm basically things that happen in my life where I just put a camera in front of me and I'm just like, okay, let's see what happens. Like, basically that's what happens. So comment down below what you would like to see, and comment down below if you're interested in like getting a DNA test, or if you have questions, or if you have more information. Like, please share with me. Let me know what you know, so we can, you know, explore and increase our knowledge together. So yeah, let me know. I can't talk because I'm so excited, but subscribe if you haven't. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, and until next time, have a great week. I'll see you next Friday.